Radiant team ban.
Welcome everybody to game number 2. Oh dear, what's happening? Suddenly everyone's dropping out of the game. But welcome to your second game of IMG versus Reason in the best of 3 semi-final winner bracket. If you didn't catch the last game, Reason Gaming actually took the game 1-0, and yeah, everyone's dropped out of the game. It looks like we're having a remake.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, it's going to be a remake. Everyone's left. So we'll rejoin this. Okay, and I'll do the instructions again in a moment. Look at that efficiency. In the broadcast slot, we're gone. We're ready. No messing around anymore. We're running out of time today. So we've really got to start getting these games underway. Just to inform you guys as well that because of the time constraints we actually have at the event today, and the players having to, for example, IMG have to travel back to France, Reason have to go home by like 8:45 tonight, we've got to make the winner bracket finals a best of 1. That's the only change we're going to have to the format though. Every other game is best of 1 apart from the grand final. So this is the last best of 3 game we'll be seeing of the day apart from the grand final. But yeah, welcome again to your second game of the best of 3 between Reason Gaming and IMG. Spoiler alerts, again, Reason Gaming are 1-0 up after taking a 55-minute long game versus IMG in what can be described as an absolutely fantastic game of Dota. So Reason Gaming are going to go ahead and ban the Phantom Lancer, and it's going to be followed up by the Cottle ban by IMG, even, not IG. They're not Invictus Gaming. I'm just going to take a bite of my donut. So Reason again are going with the same bans as in the last game. Batting out the PL followed by the Lone Druid.
Ten seconds remaining.
Yeah. The Undying wakes.
IMG have banned the Knicks, and Undying's actually going to get through. Reason Gaming. I think we're going to see that Dota Talk strategy coming back. Will mentioned to me earlier today that if they manage to get it, they will do their Undying, Moran, and Bane tri-lane versus IMG, because IMG obviously have no idea that this is one lane and they like to run. And it could completely catch them off guard.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Darkseer and Batrider are going to be picked up by IMG. So they're going to take Darkseer themselves again. But the the Darkseer was actually picked by Reason last game, sorry. They're going to take the Batrider again for themselves, and that will be played by Rose once more. Very effective pick up they had last game. And it worked great versus Reason's lineup, but Reason were just too powerful by the end of it.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Now we're going into Reason's reserve time. They're looking for the last 2 picks in the start of this draft, and they're actually going to get Queen of Pain. So Jack's going to once again play that. They're playing him at his strengths. I know that Jack actually doesn't want to play this anymore. He wants to play Shadow Fiend. So what he said, he just said, I just want to play Shadow Fiend, man. I'm bored of Co-op now. Played it pretty much all day yesterday. That as well as Brewmaster. But he's going to play it once more this game. Now what is Reason's third pick going to be? They can still pick up the Magnus for their off lane. And it can synergize really well with the Undying as well as the Queen of Pain. That's a lot of AoE damage coming out. The Tombstone, the Decay, the Sonic Wave, all on top of that reverse polarity. If all 5 heroes get caught in that, it's a 1-5 for Reason Gaming pretty much. But they're eating a lot of reserve time now. They've got 35 seconds to pick up their the final choice of the first pick stage. It's going to be a Windrunner, so we're going to see a Will Windrunner for this game. Unless I decide to run it a bit differently. But that could be a Windrunner in the off lane. So we'll see how they decide to actually do these lanes eventually. But now we're waiting for IMG's third pick. So what they still need, they've got the off laner and the mid laner. So now it's just a tri lane that IMG have to pick up. And they're going for the Chen. The Chen is back.
Radiant team ban.
Vlad Tepes, very much scared. Recent game with his Chen earlier in the tournament. Playing him, basically him winning the game in 25 minutes with a constant push pressure. And it wouldn't surprise me if recent game they've actually banned the Magnus, but it wouldn't surprise me if they banned the Shadow Demon, because that's the combo that IMG like to run. They run the Shadow Demon, ganking in with the Chen, use disruption to set up whatever they're using with Chen, whether it's the Stomp from the Centaur, whether it's the Net from the Dark Troll Warlord, any of those combinations. Sorry, the Dark Troll Summoner, I should say, because I've changed all names. And IMG have banned out Bane!
Team ban.
Maybe IMG have done research into it. I think Ryan might have been telling them. But IMG do indeed ban out the Bane here. So maybe reasons line up well. They hadn't actually given anything away at this point. The only pickup they had was Undying, but they can still run Undying with many things other than Bane in this tri lane. It doesn't have to be a Bane Mirana. In fact, they probably won't even do it now that the Nightmare's not available. So the Life Stealer again going to be banned out by Recent Gaming. They really don't want to see that in this game versus IMG. Pyrian, please. I do not have that big of a gob. I didn't scream that much when the Sunstrike hit in the last game. But yeah, we're waiting for IMG's second ban now of his final phase. And I'm going to just ban out Miranda straight away and say, you know what, don't you dare play this trial lane against us. We do not want it. But we will see.
Ten seconds remaining.
So they're eating through their time right now. They're about to hit their reserve time, but they need to think of these bans very tactically. It's going to be the Chaos Knight once more, so they're banning things against busting at the moment as well. And finally the Rubik ban coming out from Recent Gaming again. One pickup that I'm surprised they're not taking themselves. Rubik and Undying is a pretty strong lane if you put that with a carry. But that was something like a Juggernaut, and it's kind of a guaranteed kill if it's pulled off correctly. But Darkseid should be able to escape effectively. So the final ban coming out from IMG. Very curious as to what they're going to ban now. Are they going to be scared of that Bone Clinks again?
10 seconds remaining.
And finally, it's they banned the Shadow Demon themselves. This is pretty interesting because I'm pretty sure that's what IMG do like to run with the Chen. But they just don't want to give that away to Reason, apparently. There's no Reason. Fourth pick time. And there's a lot of people gathering around the desk right now. I'm confused at what's going on. But then Reason's fourth pick of the day, of the game. Remember, this is game number 2. If Recent Gaming take this one, then they will progress to the winner bracket finals to play up against what looks like it's going to be Enigma right now. I believe Enigma is still 1-0 up and very close to winning the second game. We'll keep you updated when you can. I'm sure Ben will run over at some point to find out the result, won't you? But Venomancer once... Oh, well, actually, what the fuck? I just realised that's Reason that's been Venomancer. So Reason have took the Venomancer. They're going to combine that with the Undying. And this is exactly what I spoke about in the draft of the last game. The combination of the Venomancer, a Venomous Gale combined with Undying's Tombstone, you just can't run away from those zombies. And with the early game damage, it's so hard to kill that Tombstone. And they just can't escape in that lane unless you're Darkseer. That's the only way you can do it, and that's what IMG have. They have the Darkseer. And now, interestingly enough, it's going to be the Weaver pickup. Again, the only team that I've really seen run this was Reason in one of their games yesterday versus Enigma, I believe. And it worked pretty effectively, but at the end of the day, Enigma did take the game. So we're Reason going to get this one. In fact, I'm like getting them both mixed up. It's IMG that have picked up the Weaver, but they've played that on bans a few times.
Remaining.
I'm totally derping. I had 2 oversleep again. I'm sorry for my mistakes.
5 seconds.
But yeah,
remaining.
that will be played by bans. Most likely going to be in the solo bot lane. They're going to basically run 3 solos, Chen in the woods with a +1 helping him farm and gank. That's exactly how they've ran this lineup before. So bans will be a solo with. I'd be so surprised if they run a dual lane with him. Weaver's quite effective with levels. You only really get the Swarm up to level 1. Same with Gemini attack. You max Sakuchi, get stats, and get your ulti whenever you can, of course.
Dire team pick.
Sorry? It's game 2 now. Yeah. Alright. So, yeah. Gyrocopters are going to be the final pick for Freezing Game. Sorry about that, guys. Which is an interesting pickup. I don't really know how Gyro's going to do against this. I think this is more to counter the Chen. They're going to have the flat cannon available to try and kill off the Chen creeps as quickly as possible. But those Chen creeps are so tanky.
Remaining.
Holy Persuasion give them all bonus health, of course. I wonder if it tells me the value of it.
5 seconds
Yeah,
remaining.
so at level 4 they get 300 bonus health on all of those creeps. So hard to bring down. And that's what the Gyrocopter's for. Gonna use flat cannon, gonna AoE those creeps down. Maybe even use cooldown on them if the time comes to it. Now the final pickup of the game will be for IMG. What do they still need? They still need that support. That core support that goes with the Chen. So we'll see what they pick up. I really don't know what the room with this. They love their Venomancer, a reason to just snatched it away from them. Shout him and Bandota. It's going to go with an Earthshaker, so that's a lot of lockdown they have here. That will be played by SCV Dota. Everyone's going to pick up their heroes and we're going to get ourselves into the game very shortly. Remember guys, this is the second game of the best of 3. If Reason take this, they progress to the winner bracket finals. If IMG take this, then we progress to a game number 3. We'll get ourselves into the game as that opens again. And we'll quickly go for the lineup. So Fade is going to be playing on the Venomancer. He's going to be playing a support role, of course. John L's going to be joining him on the aggressive tri-lane as the Undying. He's going to be joined by Thomas, of course, on the Gyrocopter, going for a ring of protection as well as Slipper. So wants to get that ring of Aquila up fairly early. Jack, no surprise, he's going to be playing the Queen of Pain in the solo mid-roll. And finally Will, he's heading into the bottom lane as the Windrunner. And as we run through IMG, Rose is going to be going down the solo mid once more as Batrider. Good luck guys, you will need it, says Bans. A lot of banter. Ban's actually going to head to the solo safe lane as the Weaver. He's going to be followed up by SCV Dodo, who does have Fisher skill at level 1, of course. And finally Vlad, he's going to be playing on the Chen. Oh, not finally, sorry. Because of course Yo-Yo, or Yo-Ya, we can't help but miss him out. Nah, I'm not joking. Yo-Yo's going to be heading the bottom lane as the Darkseer. So he's actually going to put the Windrunner versus the Darkseer in the bottom lane here, which is really not surprising at all. So it's an aggressive tri-lane coming in from Reason. My camera is basically going to be in this part of the map for the first 10 minutes of the game. I do not want to be looking at anywhere else or else I will miss first. But there goes the Sakuchi from Bans. They will get the 1 point of decay off on by John L there. So he steals a little bit more strength just for the start. And Chen now is in the woods. He's going to ward up. And Fade's going to do the same. And the pings go down, of course, so they know that Fade's warded there. And they also know exactly where the ward is, it seems, for Reason Gaming. So we're going to get ourselves into the game. Game number 2 of this best of 3. It's really on the line for IMG now. They don't want to drop down to the lower bracket because don't forget the team that goes through from the winners bracket will have that best 1 game advantage in the grand final. So it definitely matters. And the question is it going to be Reason that gets through there, or are IMG going to take this to a 3rd game? We will see as we get ourselves into the game now. And Jack is in the mid lane, up against Rose. Going to be doing his best to farm up. Try and keep up with the farmers as well this game because he had an early advantage yet. For some reason the Invoker, who was 0-4, actually ends up farming Jack. He just found a space, and this is exactly what I expected from Yo-Yo. He's just going to walk behind Windrunner's tower and just tank up everything. Pull the creep wave, put Iron Shell on himself. He got the Stage Shield to make sure of it, as well as the 6 tangos. And well, he's just going to have to sit here and do the same, and it's not something that Windrunner can do easily without using Windrun, which is not something he wants to do. So he's just going to parry shot the wave down, make it lose a bit more health, so it's easy to cut off. That's the way it works. And they're in the top lane. Not really much aggression coming up just yet. John and Fade are both waiting around. They want to go on this Earthshaker, but Earthshaker is hit just to babysit the Weaver, it seems, rather than going in the jungle with Chen and Weaver. He already has a low hit pull as it is. Starting with 15 strength to lose 1 more of that, it's pretty brutal. So 435 max HP on him at the moment. He's going to use Sakuchi for a harass. He actually might get trapped in by John a little bit if he's not careful. No, it's fine. If you are having any frame issue, guys, just make sure you reset the stream. Nice feature block coming out from SCV there. Completely shuts down the initiation. They might have gone on bans. They did drop the sentry ward, so obviously the decay did hit. And Thomas has actually been taken quite low just by the creep wave. It's just going to get salved up now by John L. In fact, the ping is going down by Thomas for some reason. And Will definitely not having an easy time farming up against the tower, just like the Darkseer is. But Darkseer is currently 16 for 0. It's so easy with that Iron Shell. And now he's actually coming in for Will. Will's not level 4 yet. Yo-ya. He's just running around the tower a little bit. He's being a bit cheeky. Will's going to parry shot that last creep just to try and get himself out. He will do so. But yeah, we have 16 for 0 on the Darkseid compared to the 4 for 0 on Windrunner. And headbands. Gonna try and pull this creep wave. See if he can successfully do so. He's not even going to bother. He just turns around for no reason, it seems. At the same time, the pings are going in on Yo-Ya. He has used his salve. And Will is just taking his time to go in and out of the trees. He wants to try and get as much farm as possible in here if he can. But the most important thing is he's getting levels. At the same time, so is Darkseid. Now, we're looking in the mid lane as well. It's 9 for 4 up on Queen of Pain at the moment compared to 7 for 3. So, unlike last game, Jack's actually taking the advantage in this one. Because he was getting super harassed and out-farmed by Rose. But not this time. And now at the moment, this try lane, oh, there goes the Tombstone. As well as the decay up on the Earthshaker. But it's a bit of a waste. There's nothing really coming from that. And this try lane is starting to lose its effectiveness for some reason. If they don't get any more kills soon, then they're just going to feed. Just like that. 70 gold going away at Weaver. And beating Tombstones is definitely not what you want to do. But now we're looking for Vlad. He's farming up. He's got his smoke. He's got himself a Dark Troll summoner. But he's not going to really be too bothered about it. Because I think he just wants it to die. Although he's just going to use it for the net. Question is, can I kill it in time? Fade. He has actually spotted this out. There's a Dark Troll summoner running straight through. Oh, great Fisher coming in from SCV Dota. The Gale coming out from Fade on top of the Dark Troll. But that is going to be first blood going away at bans. Sakuchi coming out. And then John L is having to run for his life. Rocket coming out. And there's the flat cannon from Gyrocopter. Sorry, the Rocket Barrage even. I always get them two mixed up. And John L is trying to jump around the trees. He will steal some health back thanks to the decay. But he should still go down from bans. But Thomas is going to come in. He's going to try and pick him off. Oh, the stun coming out from SCV. He has enough mana for Sakuchi as well. But oh, the Sentry Ward is still there. Nice pick up from Thomas. But 2 for 1 going away of IMG. And Chen's rotation really helped him out there. You know, picks him up Percentile Conqueror. He might head himself down to mid lane soon, but Quap's on the cliff. Not quite sure why.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
So yeah, the Trident actually working against Reason at this point. Yeah, TP coming back into top lane by Weaver. But it's well worth them to kill off the Weaver while Gyro picks up the kill. So that's one advantage going away at Thomas. But at the same time, who actually picked up the kills for the other team there? Both kills were picked up on the Weaver even, so even better for them. And Thomas getting taken super low. 2 points in Gemini attack actually, so not bothering to go for a point in Swarm early. He just wants to get that cooldown lower on Gemini. And Darkseid kills Windrunner.
Better strategy.
Bat-Road gank. I didn't even see the rotation. Where did you die, Will? Where did you die?
Gods,
Right on your tower.
the Dire's bottom tower doesn't even have arms to defend itself. What a brave tower. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And now Jack, he's just putting as much pressure as he can on this tier 1 tower in mid.
Radiant's bottom tower
I know for a
is
fact that
under
both
attack.
of these teams don't want these
I
games to
feel
go on
sad
too
for them.
long. They both have planes or trains to catch tonight. So the sooner this game gets over, the sooner the game can go off versus... Do we know yet? Do we know where the game is for the other one? Go find out. Run, Ben. Go, Lucky. Go. So my buddy Brockle's going to go find out what's happening in the Enigma game so we can keep you all updated on that one. And Rose, he's level 6. He's going to catch someone out. He's probably going to be Fade. He's trying to keep up with him, but that's slow coming in from Venomancer. And then John L's going to go for a ride. Is he going to get pulled up? He's not going to get pulled up. Oh, God. The Venomous Scale coming out. Just completely sold the Bat Rider down. So much that John couldn't get lifted on the cliff. Stomp actually missing from Jenny. In fact, he was cancelled by Chen now. And complete disengagement. Lucky John
The Radiant's bottom tower
doesn't have to
has
sit on the
seen
cliff. I
better
think he
days.
bought a TP preemptively, but he's going to have to run back to base anyway. Now we're looking down here. Yoyo's taking pretty low and will get the snipe. He's looking for it.
Radiant's
He goes
bottom
right.
tower is under attack. I feel
That
sad
night
for
vision.
them.
Yo-Yo went left. Well aimed right. Now this Earthshaker pick seems to be working really well in IMG's favour at the moment. They're keeping the Weaver as safe as they possibly can. It did go down once of course, but picked up 2 kills as a result. And now Thomas is just going to TP bottom. It looks like they're going to the lane switch. This tri-lane's not working out for him. Thomas has his face boost though, so we could see a build into drums after he gets his Aquila. Who knows? No. Your attack's coming out from Thomas on the creep wave. I don't know why I'm saying that. I'm reading the chat at the same time. That's why I'm mentioning. Hey, look, he's auto attacking the creep wave. Huh. Jack gets himself a haster in the mid lane now. He's also level 6 up against level 6 Bat Rider, but he doesn't have enough mana for Sonic Wave. Not quite yet, anyway. Fades their top lane. He's going to get joined by John again. Of course, Gyro's bottom, so maybe they're just going to leave Gyro to solo. Get Windrunner to TP up top. Join the two supports up there. Try and get some shackles onto the Weaver to finish him off. Another decay coming in from Undying. But interesting enough, he doesn't have a level in Soul Rip yet. It's a very powerful skill. Especially in the full creep wave. With more decay stacks coming out. 511 health currently on the Weaver. Has his Ring of Equitter as well as his Magic Wand complete now. Watch Chen got flying. He's got some more wards. And then Shaco, nice double stack here. He's going to get some more levels and farm. And Thomas, that Iron Shell being an absolute nuisance against him. You know, he's got his Soul Ring and he's already building towards the 100 Defiance. So he wants to really stop this magical damage. The Fisher actually blocked, bans in, so we got... Oh, big Shackle! And great move with the Sonic Wave on Jack there. He had to do that just to ensure it. And now with the Centaur, he's going to try and bring down his Tombstone. In fact, Earthshake is going to be there as well. And that was a bit of a waste of a Tombstone, and now Rose is rotated in. Fade's going to get hit. The nuke coming out from Chen as well. Flame Break on top of it. The Fisher actually missing because of the Flame Break. He's going to hit John L, but it doesn't matter. They've got the Troll top there. And now Jack. Shackle actually hit on back rider there from Will. But now just going to disengage. So 1-for-1 exchange, but the Weaver died in exchange for a Venomancer. That's one I definitely wouldn't mind taking myself. And then Rose is going to win the battle for the rune. Yep, he is. So Jack might have to Bottle Crow now. Now we're looking on Thomas's farm now. He's 39 for 7. So he's not farming the Darkseer, but Darkseer with farm is obviously not as effective as a Gyro. And now the aggression coming in with the rocket. He's just doing this to ward him off basically. Yo-Yo's happy to take that one to the face. Jack choosing not to Bottle Crow. Courier's currently out though. And there Will is complete. Yeah, matter, he's got to be careful. The Vision barely missing from SCV there. That could have been pretty deadly if that would have hit with Windrunner. Not enough mana to use the Windrun. And there Weaver. 29 for 7 on his last hit, so he's actually really far down on the chart there. Not having an easy time at all this game. Trying and has quite shut him down a little bit, but he's going to get a bit more space now. And obviously, he did have those early kills. 2 kills on him, but also dying twice. Gale coming out from Fade. There's no sent towards him, doesn't really make a difference anyway. And there comes the Backroad Illusions. Rose is going to rotate into their jungle. Leave the one illusion middle. Probably try and trick Quap into thinking that's the real one. But now Rose is rotating bottom, as I already said. He's looking for Gyro.
Dire's middle tower is all alone in the world. Beam attack.
Got a big hit on Rose, but there goes the Firefly. Looking for him already. The Iron Shell is there. And there goes the Core down. He's going to hit on top of all 3 heroes. And that's going to do a lot of damage to them, but it doesn't make a difference. Even with the Rocket Barrage, the Firefly just does so much there. Nice easy for the Bat Rider. And Jack, where's Jack gone? He's in top lane. He's hungry for the Weaver. He's currently stacking and putting his own camps there.
Tower is under attack. Oh, that's got to hurt. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
So, trading towers as well. The pair of Chen pushing up bottom tier 1. At the same time, the 4 heroes up top for Reason Gaming. As tier 1 themselves. But now, already, after that kill, we're 10 minutes into the game and Batrider has his Blink Dagger. And he's ready to go fighting. Now Chen's rotating into the enemy jungle. He's going to want to look for the Gyrocopter again. Level 7. Going for the Helm of the Dominator. Still hasn't finished his Ring of Equitter yet either though. He's going down on John. In fact, the arrow's coming down for the rotation. Maybe they're looking for Batrider. But as well, Batrider is also drawing his own line. He's going to win the battle for the rune. Slightly a bit faster than Quap there. So, Rose gets himself a double damage. Bottom lane, Gyro going in again, the Chen gag. Hand of God's going to be popped by Chen there. He doesn't want to lose any of these creeps, but John L is here. The Tombstone has been dropped. Yo-Yo's trying to run away now. And of course the Chen creeps are just trying to block Undying out as much as possible. In fact, Dark Troll Warlord did die to Undying now. And I hear a lasso. Jack getting pushed back. Nice finisher block as well. In fact, he's going to get pushed down onto the low ground. And he can't even jump back up. Well played by Rose as well as SCV there. Fisher blocking him in. Straight along here. You got the, I can't remember everything there. The Flamer came in there. Goes down to the low ground. Very well played. And I just missed another kill. Fade. Why are you dead? Yeah, this effectiveness to the early Blink Dagger from Rose is so good. Doesn't even finish off those Tranquil Boots. I don't even know if he gets those Tranquil Boots. Didn't know it's last game. But Thomas now. Currently 8 for 2 in the way of IMG. Let's have a look at the golden XP graph. 5,000 gold already going the way of IMG, 12 minutes in. And the XP is 7,500. They're getting massively out-leveled at this point. If you actually have a look at the XP per minute, you can see just how big of a difference it is. The Darkseer are hugely ahead. I think he's actually the richest in the game right now. And we just have a quick pause coming in from Batrider. So yeah, the XP per minute is huge. The Darkseer is so ahead. I mean, I bet that's his pipe. Oh, no, his full pipe. I'd be... Whoa. That's a full pipe. Flying in for the Darkseer. 12 minutes in, we have a pipe on Darkseer. We have a Blink Dagger up on the Batrider. What's probably the Earthshaker had one as well. Nope, he's raw. Of course. And what's we even got? Still holding on to a lot of gold. 2,100 on him. That little stumpy. Fade actually looking for the courier here.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
If he gets greedy, he might find it, but there we go. He combined one of the Ring of Regens into the Soul Ring. So he's missing one right now. Come on, you can do it, Yo-Yo. You can do it, son. Wait, so he's just giving the boost to the courier. He's going to go by a Ring of Regen. I hear a shackle going on the side of play. Rose actually getting caught out there. He's not used his lasso yet. But he will kill Fade. No, he won't. Fade just going to get away. And then Rose trying to take himself out. Will do so in the Earthshaker. The big snipe off coming out from SCV there. But now he's going to get shackled to the tree. Easily shackled on Will's life there. Vlad actually getting taken though as well. He's trying to TP the Earthshaker back to base. He's going to do so successfully. Earthshaker just running as bait. And then Rose... Vlad, sorry. He's going to have to run himself away. But the Darkseer is nearby. Still hasn't finished his pipe up. One Ring of Regen short. And Jack actually kills off one of the creeps. Poor Saraya. Or whatever they're called at the moment, isn't it? Like Hellbear at the moment? Yeah, Hellbear Smashers. It's a very manly name for those creatures. So at the moment they're trying to push this tier 2 Terran bottom lane. We've got Darkseer down there. There's more heroes rotating as well. And the Blink in there. He's going to hit on top of Thomas. I'm waiting for the Chen Stomp. He's going to come in a second. It's going to miss actually, but the Flamemaker's going to come out. Echo Slam coming out from SCV there. And nice ulti coming out from Jaracom. So Will with the Earthshaker again held there. Will Shackle was really perfect. Great vacuum coming in from Yoyo as well. But the Tombstone's going to drop. It's only a level Tombstone unfortunately because the Undying's level 4. And now Jack is so low. And he's going to get killed off by the Darkseer. And Will, he should also fall. There should be a double kill going his way. If Yoyo's getting slowed by the poison thing, Will, he's going to get away. In fact, he turns around and right clicks him and gets the last hit on him there. So a little bit of overextension coming out from the Darkseer. But it's a 2-for-2 trade in the end. However, the pressure is coming from IMG now. So the push might be able to happen. 7,500 gold, 10,000 XP nearly now. And what's the net worth on the hero? So Weaver's actually getting the farm space he needs right now. So he's got his ultimate orb, probably going to go for that Lincoln Sphere.
I feel sad for them.
He's not that far away from it either. Just needs the perseverance really. As well as the recipe, but he's got to go for the recipe now. And we're going for that mechanism, and he has the buckler at the moment. Did go for this double mantle build. He obviously knew the Darkseer would be giving him a lot of trouble with the last hit in. No, Thomas, what's his farm like? So he still doesn't have his helm with the Dominator. He's a little far behind at the moment. And I believe, hopefully, he's done it. He's got the pipe done. Yep, Darkseer finally picks that one up.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Vlad,
attack.
he has a mechanism finish on Chen. He's only 300 all the way nearly. Shackle was searching my wall there. That can actually latch on Invis heroes if you didn't know that. Weaver was standing there still. But he's Shackle into a power shot. I wouldn't have been able to kill him obviously. But a bit more harassment. And Vlad's going to drop a pretty aggressive ward. He has himself an army. Surprised he's not actually smoking up for this one. He doesn't actually have a smoke on him now. No, Rose, what's he bought? He's got a 4-staff recipe ready, so he just needs a Ring of Regen and he's got one complete. So that's 4-staff Blink Dagger. Basically 16 minutes again. In fact, here we go. We can grab Will. Pull him back through the Firefly. Drop the sticky napalm on top as well. And a nice fish coming out from SCV. He's going to, again, jump John L over, and John L's trapped. He should die now. The Iron Shell as well as everything else. The vacuum coming in. SCV's taking a lot of harassment though. The Rocky's going to chase him from Thomas. And here comes the cooldown. Rose there as well. Hand of God coming out from Chen. He is going to go down to the Venomancer's last right click though. Yoyo's going to be able to get himself away. And finally, Rose, yep, him as well as Vlad should be able to get away just fine. So a nice fight coming out the way of Reason there. So, just over 10,000 gold coming out from LMG. Definitely. Chain being very powerful in this game. And obviously has all these abilities on his creeps as well. Don't forget he got the shockwave, which does quite a bit of damage. It's a bit annoying. The clap, which slows and does a lot of damage as well. And of course the little stomp from the centaur. And the attack speed aura. That's all that Chen gets as well. So don't forget the headdress, which gives the health regen as well. And this is the power of Sven. He's got his mechanism complete.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Did I just call him Sven? I think I did. I meant Chen. It's definitely not holding a big sword. I'd be a bit worried if he was holding a big sword, actually. But Rose now, he's got this invis rune, he's waiting to find somebody. Thomas is nearby, but I haven't gone searching. Has his helmet dominator complete? And yep, the stacking's going to be in soon. But there we go. Grab on top of John L. 4 staff back out, and he's dead. Shake taking last one. Click on that one. I see V nearly has his Blink Dagger himself. He's only 100 gold away from it. And will trying his best to use Power Shot to try and push these creeps back. Jacko not going to lash on anyone. Jack actually picking himself away as well. Backing's going to pull him back in as well. Rose obviously doesn't have the lasso back. Jackie wants to blink away. Ball down coming out from Gyro. Power Shot on top of it as well. Thomas trying to do as much damage as possible, but he's out of mana now. And oh, the Shackle latches! Big Shackle. And Yoya, he shook it down, although he's so tanky at this point. He will go down. But at the same time, the tower does fall. Chen's just busy taking that one while the fight's going on. And what? 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 Eddie Bat already killed him. Well, Queen of Pain just goes down to the side as well. Obviously didn't have that flaming lasso.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
We're chasing a bit too greedily there, it seems. And now Chen with a haste rune sends his creep back to base. Gets it healed up. It's got to bring that back out to him as well. And the fortify coming down as Weaver has putting so much pressure on that tier 2 top lane. Gets it down to about 50% HP. And what's his items at? Lincoln's fully complete now. Now Phase trying to get some levels on his bottom lane. He's got up to level 8 actually, so he's not doing too badly for himself. 4 levels in those Plague Walls are really quite effective. Obviously having that Poison Nova now available too. Which means they've got a lot more team fight in this game. But John L's only level 6, poor guy. He's got 2 in Soul Rib, 3 up in Tombstone, only 1 in Decay. He needs that level 4 Tombstone ASAP, but now the Weaver's at a point where he can kill it off so quickly. With the Gemini attack, the Weaver is actually fantastic pick versus Undying when you think about it, just because of the double attack you get on the Tombstone. It doesn't really matter what stage of the game it's in. You can just right click that Tombstone once, have the Gemini hit it twice. And even for a level 1 Tombstone, that goes down pretty fast for a level 1 Weaver. Sakuchi, Bands, he's just being a little bit aggressive. I think he's having a bit of fun with Reason here. Let's have another look at the gold and XP graph. So 10,000 gold, 12,000 XP going away of IMG. And they're really taking advantage now.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
And Chen's arm is back.
He's
got a Dark Troll summoning instead of a Hellbear Smasher now. So even more control coming out against Reason. And Jack is going for his standard build. He's got Power Traps and he's got a point booster on top of it now. And there comes the stacking.
Is under attack.
Well, it will not actually. Oh, it will stack. Well, did it? No, that didn't stack. There's already 2 Thunder Lizard camps there.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Jaro a little late with the Salar Blast there. And bottom lane. Rose has got himself hidden in the trees. He's looking for a blink onto someone. Fades down on the low ground. He needs to go for it soon now if he wants to. I'm surprised he can't be seen from here, but it is night time after all. In fact, Firefly's going to run out now, so it means there's no point going. But I think this is usual to give himself a hiding space. Now he's going to come out. It's tier 2 tower taken. And Reason, I don't think they can defend.
Always the weakest tower.
They're trying so hard to defend, but at the moment you think that Reason must have the team fight, but Weaver's been free farming all game. Level 12 up on that on the Weaver now. And Bands, he has himself a Lincoln's and he has 1200 gold on top of it now. And what's Battle Rider flying out for him? He's got himself his Boots of Travel. He loves these Boots of Travel on Battle Rider. I've seen it a few times from him now. Rushes that Blink, rushes the 4 staff, gets the Boots of Travel and just gives his team enough control to keep all the lanes pushed. Now, I wonder what they're going to be able to do to bring this one back, Reason. I think they might either be waiting for an IMG slip-up or trying to just take a team fight in their base and hoping to win. At the same time, IMG, they just want to start taking these towers even more. We've still got a tier 2 tower in mid as well as top lane for them to take. And here comes another Blink again. The initiation from Rose is just perfect on these. And Will is not going to be able to move. Not with all these creeps there. Nice fish coming up. Blink Echo coming in from the Earthshaker there. Not going to do that much damage though. The mechanism is there. In fact, Scream of Pain going on everyone. Sonic Wave even. And the Batroider's like pretty low. He's going to be godlike. If he gives his kill away, it's going to be a lot of gold going away of Gyrocopter. And he's going to survive. 7 HP. The Poison Nova obviously won't tick him. Yo-Yo's running away as well. Jack will manage to pick up the Chen. And then Yo-Yo, keep running, son. You're not going to get away from this one.
Murder.
Oh. Very risky play. What the hell is Yo-Yo doing here? The 3 kills going away of IMG. They only lose the Chen. And 1 HP up on Batrider. He's currently godlike. If he'd have given that kill away, he's 906. If that kill would have been given away, then that'd have been awful for him. And at the same time, Bansi doesn't get the last hit, but he does actually manage to take the top tower on his own. Okay, coming in from Undying. There's a Soul Rip as well, but obviously the Linker Sphere stopping that one. Well, actually, no, it was the Rocket that did that. The homing missile. So I was going to keep trying to farm up in the base. This is the last day of the tower standing for reason. So 1264 HP. And Rose, the pair of his initiation on Batrider has been absolutely superb today. He's been playing tremendously. Now Earthshaker, he's actually going to be going towards an Aghanim's perhaps. Looks like it could be. There Yo-Yo. Could be searching. He's going to just walk into a ward as well as a Venomancer ward. Fade just using his wards to get as much XP as possible. Just trying to farm up these lanes. It could be Roshan time coming in from IMG. But there's already a Demon Edge completed on the Weaver now, so possibly going into an MKB pretty early. Joe will eventually get a Butterfly, I'd imagine. Majaro's building towards BKB now, and he's offensive all the way, and this is where the Ancient Second comes into play. He's getting close to it, so you might as well start farming this up. And also leave him just a little bit of gold away. Oh, God. Start about 400 to go after that. At the same time, everyone's just farming up Ancients, it seems. All across the map. And Bands will take that one as well. Doesn't buy anything up yet, so not the greatest gold earns there, but Bands is actually going to start hitting on Roshan. And of course, he does have a time lapse available. He can actually kite Roshan a little bit just by using Sakuchi. Because Roshan always leashes back for a couple of seconds if you're the one tanking it. And instead, Yo-Yo's just going to start tanking that up now. And this is a free Aegis for Bands. No one's around either. Hey, stop on the Earthshaker now, SCV. Gonna go mid lane. Thomas, he's just farming top lane. They have no idea that this Roshan is happening right now. And this is a free Aegis immortal for Bands if he doesn't get bashed to death anyway. Alright, shot coming out from Docs here as well. Oh well, he's got his mechanism complete. Fade's looking on pretty much nothing still. There it is. Aegis immortal on the Weaver. It's going to be pretty hard to take him down now. Mechanism using the TP is going to go top lane for the Weaver. He's going to carry on farming. Can't believe I've been down one Earthshaker this early. That is ridiculous. Now, what we're looking for World's Farm, does he have his Ags yet? He's still a ways away. He's got about 700 gold to go. You really want that Aghanim Scepter. At level 2 Sonic Wave with an Ags upgrade. Cooldown's the most important part of it. The damage is really not that great. It gives you... How much extra damage is it now? Basically about 50 more damage on your ulti, which is... okay, it's a considerable amount, but it's not as good as the bonus cooldown time. And now everyone from IMG, I say everyone, 3 heroes from IMG, as well as the Chen army, so it feels like everybody. They're smoked up, they're heading bottom. And they might actually find Jack or not. They're going to rotate back into middle. And Fade. Oh, this poor Venomancer. He's dropping awards and he might get caught out for it. Rose gets revealed. Blink. Fade gets caught. New coming out from Chen instantly. Clap. As well as the Tidal Blast. And he actually gets the Poison Nova off before he dies. He should have made too much of a difference. Thomas needs to drop that cooldown there, but the Echo Slam coming out from Earthshaker. And as well as the Chen heal, the Gyro drops before he can get a single spell off. Sonic Wave going on everybody by Jack here. And this isn't a fight that Reason should be chasing. They should be running away from this one. The Vlad's. He's going to get shackled actually in this grey shackle. Vlad's going to be the sacrifice. But now Yo-Yo's in the middle of everybody. Drops the wall. Starts making those illusions. And then Jack's taking a lot of damage. He will be able to destroy that auto attack. And now holy shit, he is beyond godlike, this Batrider. It's 11-0-8 on him at the moment, and he can't quite reach the Citadel sticking napalms on top of Will, but he's going to chase, it seems. He's going to throw the fire, flame break, not going to quite be enough.
The Radiant should really do something about that.
And that's the last tier 2 in mid lane. Should be taken down by IMG here. They don't really have a creep wave, but it's on its way now. Man still has the Agassi Immortal, of course. And I believe that's an MKB flying out. Yeah, it is. Full MKB complete on Weaver now. This Weaver is so far ahead. Net worth, though, he's actually third on his team behind his Bat Road as well as Darks here. The reason I've only actually taken 1 tower compared to the 6 that IMG have taken right now. We look at gold XP again. 20,000 gold going IMG's way. 20,000 experience as well. And quite frankly, with this kind of advantage, I don't see much of a way for Reason to come back from this one. 14 kills down as well. 8-22 is the score going away of IMG. French team that have came down here to Kettering, the wonderful city, or town even, and competed in this Dota 2 tournament along with all the UK teams. But it's one. If this game does go IMG's way, of course, though, it will be 1-1, meaning that we will go to a third game. I've decided an update as well that Team Enigma have just played a 70-minute game versus What Can You Do. They were 2 racks down and they still ended up winning the game. So Enigma go 2-0 in their game and they will advance to the upper bracket, whereas What Can You Do, they will face the loser of this game in the lower bracket. Say again, sorry? Yeah, the Undying Pick's not really done much this game, to be honest. He's got level 4 up in the Tombstone there, but he's essentially playing as a 5 Undying. The Venomancer is, although buying wards, is actually getting a lot more farm simply because of the Plague wards. And Chen is getting himself a new army. Regen ruining bottom there. What Darkseer just found? It's a full Shivers Guard. This Darkseer is so farmed. 11,000 net worth on him. And now Weaver, how much damage has he got coming out? He's got 220 damage roughly. Look at those right clicks. He's just absolutely destroying the creep wave. Of course, the mini bash is on top from the MKB, don't forget. Now Darkseer playing very aggressive once again. He's so happy to just running between the enemy team. He's John now. He's trying to hide himself in the trees. Maybe find a good spot for that tombstone. But here comes. Here he comes. And see, and look at the damage coming out from that Weaver. He's absolutely wrecking John. Nice Sonic Wave coming out from Jack. The hidden hand coming out from Chen. But the cooldown as well is fantastic from a Gyrocopter. But they're just melting under Weaver's damage. The Darkseer Illusions do fantastic work as well. And this should be them able to push into the racks. Gyrocopter will buy back, but without the cooldown, I really don't see a way he can push off this wave. He has his PKB finish, but he already used it in last fight. Linkers will block the shackle right now. Bands, you're going to have to time-lapse back. Time-lapse back. Time-lapse back. Bands. Oh, a bit too late on that one. But he's still pretty low. And Rose picks up another kill now. 12-0 on him. And it should be the first set of racks for IMG and quite possibly GG. 25,000 golden XP now. So much of an advantage on IMG this game. Some nice vision coming out again. Forces as well to die. And there goes Undying as well. GG called by John L. So IMG will take the second game, making this 1-1 between the two teams. So we will get ourselves to a third game. Stay tuned.